Yo, aka Melly Yo. If you don't know, now you know, my G. And we gonna see what we talking about today. And we gonna get right, because there's a lot that I want to say. You feel me? Nah, what's good? Welcome to the Melly channel. This is my vlog channel. This is where you're gonna see who I am, how I am, and raw and uncut, baby. So, it's a lot I want to talk about. But first, I'm at the gas station. I'm about to get some gas. I had to, chop it up real quick, because we're going to go out there too. Yeah, so this is my main account. This is where I'm going to be vlogging. Strictly vlogging. No more music. Just vlogging, man. Shout out to all my YouTubers out there nowadays, man. Shout out. I'm like more like an OG. I'm an OG in the game. It's kind of like I gotta rebrand myself. I gotta I actually gotta work extra harder. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of YouTubers out here, young YNs, man, and my sisters out here that's doing their thing. I've been watching for a very long time. And I love it. It's definitely a competition in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? See, I've been, in the back, I've been sitting in the back watching everybody, watching the kids, watching, the YNs and, everybody doing their thing. So, I was like, man, you know what? In 2026, I want to do something different. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back on YouTube. I'm going to show them how it's done. You know what I mean? I'm going to show them how it's done. You feel me? So, that's pretty much why I'm back, on YouTube, man. Honestly, man. And I want to shout, like I said, I want to shout out all my YouTubers, everybody out here grinding, everybody here putting the work in, dropping gems, and it's definitely motivational. You know what I mean? But I'm back on YouTube. This, like I said, this is my main. I'm strictly doing vlogs on my main page. So if y'all see old videos and everything I should do, football training and all that stuff, I would no longer be training and just putting random videos on this main page. This is strictly vlogging, y'all. Strictly. So if you don't know, now you know. I will be vlogging daily too. So daily, literally, like I will be vlogging daily. So there's no way y'all not gonna see new videos. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be vlogging daily. I'm gonna take this shit serious this time. But anyway, yeah, let me go get this gas though. Real talk. So I got my motherfucking keys. You got the Selma Lamb. Pump we on. Pew. You know what I'm saying? Sun looking good, looking right. Looking real nice. What's up, big dog? Man, this long line, bruh. Ooh. Wow. Looking really good in Charlotte, though. Looking real good. I was like, man, it's gonna be cold. Nah, it ain't cold. It's a little nippy, but it's doable. Yeah, energy drink. You know what I mean? Gotta get my energy drink. You know what I'm saying? A little light day. Nothing crazy. I don't know what I want though. Might get this right here. This the best drink right here. Put y'all on game. This right here. This right here is what y'all need for real. Especially a lot of y'all little young niggas. Y'all need to clean y'all body out. You know what I'm saying? This is it. Alright. Yeah, so like I said, this right here, if y'all don't know what type of drink this is, I feel like it's only in 7-Eleven. So y'all should get this in the morning. Clean y'all bodies out, y'all temples out, man. For real. So we back. Like I said, pumping this damn gas. And but yeah, I'm back on YouTube. And that's just how we rocking. 2026. I just told myself, you know what? Let me get back doing what I used to do. You know, let me get back in the mix, you know? It's been a while, shit. And I'm like, yeah, man, I like what all the YouTubers doing. They really putting on. Man, why this shit not working? Oh. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, buddy. I gotta go back in there. Nah, I was about to say I had to click it. I think he seen me out here trying to do it, but yeah, I'm back in the mix, and I just feel like it's only right, you know. It's only right to get back in the mix. Like I said, you know, a lot of YouTubers motivated me. Really, that's why I'm back too. But to let everybody know, you go through something, you gotta learn how to come back. You know what I mean? It ain't a forever thing. You just gotta find time and really, when you want to complete something where you left off, that's the time to really go back and complete what you needed to do. So yeah, sometimes when you left off where you finished, time to get back right, you know. So yeah, 2026, I said, you know what? It's my year, baby. It's my year, baby. Only reason why I keep fixing my dreads, right, is because it keep me warm, you know? I like to feel warm, you know what I'm saying? Ooh.
Yeah. Ellie Dollar motherfucker. Yeah.
You know the vibes, nigga. We in the city, bitch. Excuse my French.
Yeah. Call him Mr. Steak and Shrimp, bitch. Call him Mr. Steak and Shrimp, bitch. Call him Mr. Steak and Shrimp, bitch. Yeah. Yeah, sticking to the play, got a routine I'm gonna keep. I could trip and even stumble, still I'm standing on my feet.
Charlotte need to do better, man. Y'all gotta fix these damn roads, man. Motherfucker, fix the roads, man. You got to fix the roads, man. Fix the roads, man. Fix the roads, man. Fucking up my 22-inch rims, man. What the hell going on? He just literally stopped in the middle of the road and then just jetted out that way. Like, what? Ain't gonna lie though, it is a beautiful day out here in Charlotte. One day it's cold, next day it's warm. Yeah, we're gonna stay warmed up. You know what I mean? We're gonna stay we're gonna stay warmed up. You know, we don't care though. We're gonna stay warmed up. That's what we gonna do. We ain't doing nothing else. We ain't wearing no tank top just cause it's 75 degrees. Cause your ass gonna be barking the next day. That's just what it is. So if you just now moving in Charlotte and you wanna know what the weather's like, yeah, that weather is tricky. That weather will fool you, man. It will fool you, man. It will fool you, man. No. Yeah, for real talk though. Alright, so god dang. These boys building apartments over here. They look like townhomes, but they're apartments. And you got the same old little, it's like a little factory right here. But yeah, so basically, where we going is, like I said, we're going to the very first spot moving up into Charlotte. We stay with my grandmother. Grandma Candy. Yes, ma'am. I remember these times. Run past this swamp. They done cut all these trees off, though. Back then, it used to be like a lot of trees right here. So they cut all that out. they cut all that out right there. But yeah. And on our walk, and the whole world. So yeah. This is where we used to be at, me and Broski. My boy Tyler used to stay over there. Hathaway Hills, yeah. Yeah, we gonna scroll through the hood. This ain't really the hood, but you know, in my eyes, I ain't really showed y'all the hood where I live at, you know what I'm saying? It's coming though, it's coming. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna scroll through. I'm gonna get out there and walk just a little bit. I ain't gonna vlog everywhere, but you know, I'm gonna vlog and let y'all know where the spot's at. What me and my brother, what we used to do, how shit was, man. So yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's where it's Segway. That's where my grams used to stay. Yeah. Christina used to live right there. I forgot who used to stay right there. Man, this shit look crazy looking. I mean, it ain't crazy, but damn. I made a video on it a couple years ago. My boy Louis, he might still be staying. My boy Gizmo used to stay right there. Man, we used to ball like crazy right there, man. I swear to God. Some of my boys still live over here. Man. My boy Trey used to stay down there. Real talk. They don't stay down there no more. You can't really see it because it's blurred. But yeah, he used to stay down there. Right down there. Oh, I forgot my guy used to stay over there. You know what I'm saying? Man, this used to be the spot, man, back in the day, man. We used to come out here and just ball. We used to be everywhere, and it only used to be us, though. Everybody else that used to be in the crib, you know what I'm saying? My boy Sean used to stay down here. They know what's up. I'm gonna scroll down there too, but I gotta really. See, I'm in the car, so I'm just trying to really talk at the same time. But you know, I'm gonna get out. I'm gonna walk. I'm actually walking. My boy Rod. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I swear, boy. Boy, hey, I ain't gonna lie, I used to ball right here. My boy Trey used to have his court right here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what's up. If y'all see this, y'all know what's good. Y'all know what's up. Yo, we used to ball right here. But yeah, this used to be the spot. I'm gonna get out over there by George where my grandmother used to stay, because I think he's still there. That was my grandmother's ex-husband. He still stay in that house, you know, but I don't really kind of fuck with him because he did some things that I ain't like back then. But we gonna keep it P. We gonna keep it positive, you know what I'm saying? Now you got over here, got that pond. Now look at that trees over there now. It used to be just a pond. It used to be straight like a pond. My boy Sean. Yo, my boy Justin. You know what I'm saying? Yo. And my guy right there. Oh, we're gonna scroll. We're gonna make another scroll, man. We're gonna make another scroll for these folks. Yeah, but I'm about to get out. I'm gonna show y'all everything. So, this is where my grandmother stayed at here. You know what I'm saying? And we always, my boy Ben, he used to always, you know, be out here playing basketball and everything. Yo, this shit bring back memories, dog. Yo, my grandma stayed here. My boy Ben over there, I ain't gonna show his house. That's my guy. But yeah, we used to be in the back patio and everything. My boy used to have his family over there, Miss Grounds. And right here, we used to man, damn. We used to see Ben out here. My guy, we used to see him out here just working, cause he played with he played in high school out there in Philippa Berry. So he used to be out here balling. So like in the mornings with him, like dunking, playing out here. And we'd look out the window and be like, shoot, we about to go out there and play with him. So, but he used to have his little goal right here. And over there, I'm gonna take y'all up here. This is where we used to just walk. You know, it's like a little trail. You know what I'm saying? You can call it like a little trail. And then you go in the cut. We used to go to the store there. But this ain't really the hood. But this was more like, you know, when me, my mom, my brother, we moved in with my grandmother. We kind of enjoyed what we had over here. We made friends, shit. That's how we met Ben. You know, then we got Keandra over there. Then we got I forgot old dude, I forgot his name. And then so on and so forth. But yeah, this the side we was on right here. You know what I'm saying? Shit crazy, bro. Yeah, shit crazy, but it's easy, Grams. I know you in heaven with Mom Dukes. It's all good. We're gonna hold it down. For sure. For sure. Yeah, man. Good old memories, man, as a kid, man. And it didn't matter where we was at, we always enjoyed it, man. Rather if we was in poor poverty, with the average, anywhere, we always was grateful. You know, we always thank God for allowing us to even. We gonna go. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go up here too. We was always grateful for whatever my mom and you know whatever she had us in, and we just enjoyed it. And shit, we wasn't bitter. We wasn't spoiled at all. You know what I mean? We enjoyed it. We took advantage of everything we could. You know what I mean? But yeah. Now back here was where like I said, when I showed y'all when I was down there, this the alley. So we should walk all the way over here. Then you had to make a right turn, and this is where the little alleyway. You know what I mean? This the alleyway where you go in the cut. It's like a little cut. You know what I'm saying? You go down here, you cut through there to go to the store, the Marathon store back there. But they made it private property and everything. Salute though. So yeah, but yeah, that's it on that, man. You know, ain't really too much, but when it comes down to my memory lane, to me it's like, damn. You know, shit do change over time. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful to be living and stuff. For real. So the last stop we're gonna go to is we're gonna go to the west side, man. Bates Ford. If you're from Charlotte, if you know, you know. We're gonna get right, alright? We're gonna get right. That's where everything went down at. For real. That's where everything went down at. You know what I mean?
I'm checking them off and get into my route. Pay attention, watch out where you're going. That bitch, watch out. Not just let it breathe.
Let it breathe, baby. Let it breathe, baby. God is good all the time, baby. You know how I'm coming, nigga. Big stepper, baby. God is good at the end of the day, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We gonna keep living it up, baby. Every step of the way, nigga. Real talk, nigga. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, nigga. Yeah. Indeed, this is where it's at, baby. This is where it's at, baby. Bates Ford Road, exit 37, nigga. You already know. If you don't know, now you know. Yes, sir. This where it's at, baby. This where it's going down. We're gonna cruise on the street. That's where the baby shot somebody at that Burger King right there. Shot the fuck out somebody right here. You know what I'm saying? The Exxon, that's where you don't want to go. Motherfucker get robbed at night. Fuck around and go at night. Your ass gonna get robbed. I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? You got the lobby right there. Yeah. Wells Fargo, they tore that shit down. Yo. That's where everything went down there right there. Right over there. We're gonna turn right here though. We're gonna go to my other grandmother, Grandma Mary. That's my dad's mom. R.I.P. Miss Mary, man. Real talk, we're gonna go there. Yeah. This is a little shortcut way. My mom used to drop us off. Go see my other brother, Bookie. See my other brother, Bookie, man. We used to goddamn play the game and shit. We used to go over there and play the game and shit. You know what I mean? Good memories, man. Real talk. Hell yeah. Finna goddamn cruise and shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go right in the hood. We're gonna go right in there. You know what I'm saying? They got nice little houses now. They still building it up. Yup, so Grandma Mary, she stayed over here. Man, year has flown, man. Yup. Snowball, they took my grandmother's dog, but yeah, she stayed right there. I made a video on it years ago, but you know, I want to make another video because sometimes, man, when you grow, you just gotta come back if you well respected. You know, a lot of motherfuckers not real respected, but you know, I won't condone nobody to come back, you know, when they rich. You know what I mean? Because there's always a hater out there that's gonna try to kill you, you know, just because you got that money on and they ain't got shit. So I don't condone nothing. And we finna go right in the back of the crazy part about it is when we moved, we never told, like, my mom didn't want to tell nobody where we stayed at, you know what I'm saying? Like, friends and family. Like, if you fuck with my mom, you'll know, but if you know, 9 times out of 10, she probably would never fuck with y'all, so you won't know. Well, they call it Grid Town down here. That's what they used to call it, but they changed this shit around too. You know what I'm saying? Nah, they changed the name and shit. But I'm pretty sure y'all remember this shit. I made a video on it years ago. I'm just scrolling by, you know, letting y'all really know the full extent on what happened. You know, because a lot of people like, damn, you know, RP to your moms and shit, but this is where everything went down at right here. You know what I mean? Real talk. I'm well respected around that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna do shit. They know what's up. Hell yeah, that's where everything went down at. Right here. You know what I'm saying? Mom Deuce died right here. Damn. She used to drive her navy blue Lincoln right here. She used to park it right here. Yup. And my guy used to live next to her. I forgot his name though, but he used to be like, yo, what's up, G's? What's up, youngins? And he was a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? He was a cool guy. But yeah. Shit was crazy. Real talk. Hella memories. Yeah, that shit used to be crazy. Real talk. Hell yeah. Nigga. Bell box right there. Shit crazy, right? Hell yeah, they fixing it up though. They do a good job though. But back then, this shit didn't look nothing like this. Like I said, shit crazy. So I'm gonna pretty much tell y'all the story because, you know, I feel like I wasn't clear. So boom. Long story short, I was in there in my room, right? You know, just being a regular kid, playing my game. You know, she was at work. You know what I mean? It was on a Saturday morning. I remember to this day. Boom, Saturday morning in the summer. I don't know what month, but I just remember it was in the summer, right? I think maybe like in June or July, one of them, right? So, like I said, I'm playing my game and everything, right? She got home around, like, because she had to do overtime on a Saturday morning. She had to do overtime. She came home around, like, maybe like 11. Cause I guess she was doing some extra hours or whatnot. So, boom, she came in, heard the door, because, you know, you can hear the door when you're in the house. You can hear the door. So, boom, I'm like, all right, so mom's might, you know, maybe she back, you know, from doing her getting her overtime and everything. So, because before she left, she was like, hey, Sean, I'm going to go do overtime, get some extra money, cool. So, boom, she came back, came home around like 11, 12. But the first thing that she said was, she came upstairs, she said, Sean, this is like grandma? Because she showed a picture of her mom, which is my grandmother, Grandma Candy. Showed a picture to me. I was like, yeah, that was like mom's. Because I guess she kind of wanted to talk about, like, because it was a lot going on with, like, she wanted to address her mom, and she couldn't because my grandmother's ex-husband and their family went ahead and did it without my mom's consent. So that was the reason why my mom came back from overtime, you know, that morning, I guess to talk about it, because when she first left in that morning, she didn't really want to talk about it. So she came back, like I said, came up, and then she's like, hey, you know, this is like Graham? I said, yeah. Boom, that was it. She went in her room, and it was real silent. She didn't show no, like, her stomach was hurting. She didn't show no crying. She didn't show nothing. So I'm like, all right, you know, my mom just wanted to ask me a little question. So boom, start playing the game again. Next thing you know, within 10 minutes, I was hearing, like, the bed sheets sounding like she was moving a lot. And I'm like, hold on, like, God, he had me to stop the game. Because, you know, once, the funny thing about that situation, once I'm playing a game, I'm focused. I'm in the game. I wouldn't even pay you no attention, but something in my spirit was like, go in there, see what that noise is. So boom, I went in there. Next thing you know, I see my mom squirming in the bed with her work clothes on, sweating. I'm talking about she was sweating all down her neck, her armpits, like the shirt. You can see the shirt, you can see like the armpits and all that. And then her jeans, she had jeans on. You can see the wet stains in that too. So at this point, I'm freaking out, like, damn, what the fuck? I said, Mom, what's going on? She said, she's like, I need to breathe. Like, I guess, you know, she had a breathing problem or something at that moment. Like, she couldn't breathe. And she never showed any breathing problems when she was living. She never showed anything, so I didn't understand, but boom, so now I'm jumping downstairs, skipping the steps and shit, about to fall, break my neck. So I was trying to find a bag. I was just scrambling. I didn't care what was in my way. The kitchen was messed up. Goes back up there. I gave her a bag to breathe and everything. And she was trying to breathe out of it. You know, like back in the day, breathing how I can't kind of explain it, but she was trying to breathe, but she couldn't. So boom, I called 911 immediately. Man, this shit crazy. So boom, they came, you know, they did come fast. So I applaud the ambulance and, you know, they did. So boom, they got here. And so they got here. And yeah. I was crying. I was in the bathroom. I called my brother. And he had helped me to get over it in that moment. Cause normally my brother would freak out, but he was like, bro, it's gonna be all right, just breathe, bro. I understand, you know, God got her, you know, yada yada. So boom, I stopped crying. Then I called baby mom at the time, cause we was together, and she came immediately. She had to get off her job to come scoop me up, so we can follow the ambulance. Cause I didn't drive. I ain't had shit at that time. I ain't had no car. I didn't know how to drive. I ain't had no money. You know, all I did was play games and play football. You know what I'm saying? And but yeah, long story short, we went through all that process that night, and she passed. They gave me a death certificate. They gave me a copy of that. They told me what happened. It was a basically blood clots. Basically spread it throughout her lungs and throughout her bloodstreams. So they didn't find her with no diseases, nothing that you can really die from, as far as like a disease-wise. It was more just, she pretty much died over a heart attack. But they say an anxiety attack, like on the death certificate it says anxiety attack, but you could just say a heart attack. But yeah, that's what that was. It happened randomly. I was 19 years old. Now I'm 31, and it's like, damn. So, you know, I just wanted to come back. Man, and this will never be, I would never get over it until I'm gone, until I'm deceased. So, for those out there that's going through something, you can get through it. I got through it. It took time, but you can get through this shit. And yeah, that's it. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. And I got more on the way. Like I said, it's time. So another day, another dollar, baby. Let's get to the money. Yes, sir. I'm finna scroll in the back. We used to live over here too, in the back, LaSalle. This is where LaSalle at right here. For those that don't know, at night, baby, this is where shit went down. Prostituting, getting robbed, breakthroughs, shootouts, motherfucking shit. What else? These were the duplexes be at. This is where we used to live in. We used to live in these duplexes. But yeah, this is where the drive-bys, whatever it is at night where the devil come out. Wherever it is, where it's at night where the devil come out. He would love to come out over here. You know what I'm saying? There'll be a lot going on. Old folk. You know what I mean? But you gotta get it. You gotta get it how you live, man. You know, if you ever to go to sleep at night, you know, the best way you can, hey, you got a roof over your head, you feel me? That's just how it is. But yeah, we just live in these duplexes. I'm gonna show you where we actually lived at. And now that I'm coming over here, it's crazy because they building this used to be the park, you know. Me and my brother used to play football and train over there. But shit, we're gonna go back. I'm gonna go back on show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a lot of shit changed though. I'm glad though. Cause everything ain't supposed to be the same. Especially in the black community, we need all the change we need, man. We need all the change we need, big dog. I'm telling you. But yeah. So yeah, we're gonna scroll back. I just want to show y'all that the park. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, we used to walk. Me and my brother used to walk from like going back that way, and some of these people still live over here. Cause I can see familiar faces. You know, you got some duplex that look decent. You got some that don't. But the reality is, my boy Zay used to stay over there. That's why I seen that nigga in that box. He used to stay over there with his girl and everything. But yeah, this is where me and my brother, before we moved from Hathaway Hills, before we moved from my grandmother, we stayed in this one right here. Yeah, that's where we stayed at, right here. We used to walk either down there to go play football or basketball and whatnot. And yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, that's where it went all down there, for real, for real. And then, you got Beatties Ford, LaSalle, this whole thing right here, Beatties Ford. You know what I'm saying?